formidable presence of ancient fortresses. Unearthed in 2008, the underground labyrinth is often likened to a Dark Age castle, capturing the imaginations of historians and archaeologists. Herodotus, the famed ancient historian, once described it as an intricate maze filled with numerous rooms, which have captivated researchers ever since. The labyrinth was not merely a tomb, but a grand ceremonial complex, reflecting the Egyptians' profound beliefs about the afterlife. The underground network is divided into two main sections, one designated for the king and another for his queens. Each section is equipped with distinct entrances linked by a complex web of corridors. The king's chamber contains a pink granite sarcophagus with elaborate circular designs, while the queen's quarters include a decorated tomb, exquisite jewelry, and milky artifacts. These items, believed to have been used in rituals for Osiris, the god of the underworld, highlight the site's religious significance. Remarkably, the labyrinth features 12 courts with gates that face each other, creating a unique architectural pattern. Both the above-ground and underground chambers were designed with a combination of ceremonial and practical purposes in mind. Notably, the upper chambers have been explored, revealing intricate carvings and inscriptions that shed light on ancient Egyptian customs. However, the lower levels remain largely unexplored and cloaked in mystery. Recent advances in technology, such as ground-penetrating detectors, have hinted at additional hidden chambers and passageways, fueling ongoing speculation and research into this fascinating site. Number 6. The Tomb of an Unknown Queen. A century after the stunning discovery of King Tutankhamun's tomb, archaeologists are still making groundbreaking finds at the Saqqara site, one of Egypt's most significant archaeological locations. Recently, a team made an astonishing revelation. They uncovered the tomb of a previously unknown Egyptian queen, alongside an impressive 300 coffins packed with extraordinary artifacts. These coffins, richly decorated with vivid imagery and scenes from the Book of the Dead, were likely the final resting places of high-ranking figures in King Tutankhamun's court, including his generals, advisors, and other elite individuals. Each coffin bears the name of the deceased and features intricate illustrations of the four sons of Horus, who were believed to protect the deceased's organs in the afterlife. Some coffins have been found with double lids, a feature that adds to their uniqueness and suggests a high status of the occupants. Among the remarkable finds inside these coffins and tomb shafts were not only games and small sculpture, known as shaptis, which were intended to serve the deceased in the afterlife, but also statues of the god Thoth, the god of wisdom and writing. One particularly intriguing discovery was a metal axe held by a mummified soldier, which may have been a symbol of power and protection. The highlight of this discovery was the queen's tomb, which stands out for its construction entirely from solid gold, a rare and magnificent feature. This queen, known as Royal Queen Nefertiti, was revered not only as a goddess of creation, but also as the mother of Ra, the sun god, linking her directly to the divine collection and suggesting her significant role in religious practices of the time. Egyptologists, including A.I. Haas, have emphasized the profound impact of this discovery, noting that it reshapes our historical understanding by adding a new chapter to Egypt's royal lineage. This discovery is particularly significant because it sheds light on a period of Egyptian history that has been less understood compared to the more studied Old Kingdom or Late Period. The tombs and artifacts date back to the New Kingdom, a time renowned for its rich cultural and political history. The challenge now is to unravel the mysteries surrounding Queen Nefertiti and the 300 coffins. This complex task involves piecing together historical records, decoding ancient texts, and interpreting the symbolic meanings behind the artifacts. Despite the difficulties, scientists remain optimistic, believing that these finds could offer fresh insights into Egypt's enigmatic past and potentially lead to new discoveries about the New Kingdom era. Now it's time for today's subscriber's pick. In the remote desert of Egypt, where the sands whispered ancient secrets, a new discovery was about to reshape history. The excavation team, led by British archaeologist Howard Carter, had uncovered what they initially believed was a minor, previously unknown tomb. Their excitement grew as they dug up intricate portraits and the golden edges of a casket. However, what they were about to find would shock the world. The tomb was not just a burial site, It was an elaborate hidden tomb, carefully designed and adorned with rare artifacts. As they cleared the entrance, a deeper mystery revealed itself. Beneath this newly discovered female tomb, which was decorated with symbols of power and attire, lay an even older tomb, a male tomb, its presence unexpected and unprecedented. Inside the upper tomb, the team discovered a beautifully preserved tomb of a high-ranking woman, adorned with sky blue and gold. The images on the walls spoke of a powerful consort, a woman whose influence and status were unmatched. Her final resting place was a rich display of wealth and reverence, with treasures that included a golden Egyptian cross, a decorated headrest, and ceremonial daggers. However, as they carefully excavated beneath his tomb, they stumbled upon an older and more threatening tomb. This male tomb was filled with unusual artifacts and inscriptions that did not align with any known period. The casket within was massive and decorated with strange symbols, suggesting a connection to an unknown deity or possibly an unrecorded ruler. Howard Carter and his team were astounded to find that the male tomb appeared to anticipate the female tomb by centuries. Who was the male occupant of the tomb, and why was his resting place hidden beneath the female tomb? Why had the ancient Egyptians chosen to bury this male figure in such a concealed manner? Let's know your thoughts and comments below. Number 5, the remarkable tunnel of Taposiris Magna. Deep within the labyrinthine passages of Taposiris Magna, an ancient temple dedicated to Osiris, the Egyptian god of the afterlife, archaeologists have unearthed a truly extraordinary underground marvel. Kathleen Martinez, an esteemed archaeologist from the University of Santo Domingo, has made an astonishing discovery: a tunnel measuring 6.5 feet in height and stretching an impressive 4,300 feet in length, concealed about 43 feet beneath the temple grounds. Located to the west of the ancient city of Alexandria, this archaeological revelation has captured global attention. The Egyptian Ministry of Tourism and Antiquities has praised the tunnel as a geometric marvel, noting its unparalleled precision in construction. Remarkably, part of the tunnel is submerged underwater, likely as a result of earth-shaking activity that affected the region between 320 and 330 CE. These earthquakes might have led to the collapse of the temple, which in turn created the submerged section of the tunnel. The tunnel's design closely mirrors the famous Eupalinos tunnel in Greece, an ancient engineering feat built during the 6th century BCE on the island of Samos. Like its Greek counterpart, the Taposiris Magna tunnel features meticulous alignment and advanced engineering techniques, showcasing the sophisticated craftsmanship of ancient builders. In addition to its architectural significance, the Taposiris Magna tunnel offers intriguing insights into ancient Egyptian religious practices. The temple complex, dedicated to Osiris, was a major site for rituals related to death and the afterlife. The discovery of this tunnel may provide valuable context for understanding the ceremonies and beliefs associated with Osiris worship. The underwater portion of the tunnel suggests that ancient Egyptians had a sophisticated understanding of fluid mechanics and water management, possibly utilizing channels or similar systems to manage and divert water around their sacred sites. This discovery not only lights up the advanced engineering skills of ancient civilizations, but also invites further exploration into the hidden secrets beneath the sands of time. Number 4, the Rosetta Stone. In 1979, about 35 miles east of Alexandria, during Napoleon Bonaparte's Egyptian campaign, a remarkable archaeological discovery was made. A group of soldiers, led by Pierre-François Bouffard, was excavating the foundation for a fort near what is now Rosetta when they uncovered the Rosetta Stone. This large black igneous rock slab, measuring nearly 4 feet long and 2.5 feet wide, was adorned with ancient inscriptions that captured the attention of historians and linguists around the world. The stone featured a decree from a council of priests issued in 196 BCE that affirmed the divine right of the 13-year-old pharaoh Ptolemy V to rule Egypt. What made the Rosetta Stone extraordinary was its inscription in 3 distinct scripts: Greek, Egyptian hieroglyphics, and Egyptian Demotic. Greek, the language of the ruling Ptolemaic dynasty, was understood at the time, but the signs and popular scripts were a mystery. The breakthrough came when scholars realized that the Greek